Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a few kind of big things, more so when it comes to Xbox, but a little bit of a good Xbox day as of today, where there is, number one, a really big brand new Xbox, pretty much must-have deal. As you guys have probably seen, we've had a lot of price decreases going on for the PlayStation 5. We're actually now seeing even more price decreases now coming here for the Xbox Series X with kind of an unbelievable good deal. We also have some brand new, basically information in regards to the brand new Starfield Xboxes as well. The first looks are finally coming out for that one. Apparently all those are looking good. And on top of that, do a little bit of Starfield game release data stuff, a brand new hardware leak, and everything else, kind of just giving you guys some good little details in the background. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, and well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We'll probably be hanging out and chilling up on Twitch if you guys are bored. Link down below. Come say hi if you guys want, or follow if you guys have it on either social medias, or subscribe. And of course, give me your thoughts and comments and all this type of stuff down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Let's dive on into it. So very first and foremost, in case you guys have missed, let's give you guys kind of like the nice bread candy before getting some good sales, because don't forget this is going to be a pretty good price point where, if you guys have missed it, there actually was a brand new and most recently announced feature basically for the Xbox, where the Xbox, kind of in a somewhat matching sense of PlayStation, is now selling wraps. And now what that kind of means is that instead of having like this, have to sell the individualized console, so think like mass producing a million special edition Starfield Xboxes and their limited edition, and you get scalpers, kind of how we had a little bit with the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition, which was a really dope console. If you guys got one of those are very unique. But the one nice thing with that is, when it comes to Xbox, they're not trying to do brand new strat with wraps. So essentially you still have the same base core system, like the $500 console, but you essentially wrap it and it kind of doesn't go over the disk drives or the vents. And as you guys can kind of see, these are now actually out in the wild. Like a little bit of a quicker thing, we'll show a video in a second over here from Tom Warren, but basically they look sick. Like they're looking really cool. I would like one. They're good aesthetic. Like I like this. This is a good thumbs up in my mind. And everything, it looks really cool. I just like the ideas and I cannot wait to play Starfield myself. So Microsoft has created custom limited edition Xbox consoles for years, but now it's offering up a way to customize your existing Xbox Series X console without having to buy a new one. The new Xbox Series X wraps were announced last week, and with a Starfield branded version arriving in October, followed by a camo editions in November, they've had a chance to check out the Starfield edition. The Starfield Xbox Series X wrap folds down neatly into a package, so basically it's like imagine like a little foldable mat that goes over it, and when they attach, will cover all the sides fully with the exception of the rear. So basically it's still good for ventilation, and as well it's more like typically you'll have the console facing towards you, think like on a TV, your desk setup, or whatever, and not necessarily see in the back anyway, so it's fine. It's like not really affecting the performance of the console itself. So say it feels very similar to Microsoft Surface Pro keyboard, soft to touch, thin and lightweight, and the wrap fits snugly around the Xbox. I'm going to show you guys the video over here from Tom Warren, as we're going to talk about some of the stuff too as well. I'm going to go a little bit on the bigger cam so you guys can actually go and see it. It's all an honor over here to Tom Warren, giving him the shout out as we have the nice little loading screen of pain and suffering. But as you guys can kind of see for the first hand, number one, it looks really nice, like now that the quality got adjusted over here from Twitter. But you guys can see they have like even the design branding where it has like the power button label. They have the eject button all labeled. You guys can see it. Like, look, like, it just looks cool. So basically you put your disc in there, you have the bind, you have USBs, and I'm not really the biggest fan maybe of some things like the USB. I think power's nice. I think the disc is fine because it kind of locks on in. USB stuff, if you guys know the running meme, I'm sure you guys do because we all kind of live it. Or it's like you're trying to go and plug in anything, try to plug in the USB, whatever it might be, and it's usually kind of hard. Yeah, I imagine it might be a little bit harder too with a little extra like constraints, I guess. But I think it looks nice. Like if you guys want to give your thoughts and comments on this, I would love to hear it. But this is kind of the first brand new look at the Xbox stuff and the brand new first look at the Xbox Starfield stuff. I think it looks kind of cool. And as you guys can see, the wrap goes all the way around. So depending on where you put it, you might have different designs. You can see like, just trying to make it look cool, make it look futuristically Starfield-y. And I like the white and kind of gray, white and black. Second, I really hope this game doesn't suck. If it does suck, we're going to sit here and cry quite a bit because, well, then that would just not be a fun experience to say the least. But I think it looks really nice. We're going to see the very nice, funner, in-depth details. You guys can see the specifics of it. I think this is something I myself, if I had an Xbox, I would buy. As you guys know, I have just do all my stuff on Game Pass on PC because I have a nice PC. But you guys can also look at the very tail end with the wrap and how it's kind of formulated. Is it's kind of wrapped through this one. It is locked on tight, but it does not affect the back plugs, and as well, it doesn't really affect any of the air vents too as well, which I think this is a really big all-around thumbs up. Like, I think this is nice. I think Xbox did a very good job, and this is, I think, a lot of folks are going to be happy with it. It's one of the very first times we've had a chance to go and see this, though, in person, and, I mean, it works. Like, I think this is kind of like be the new strat in the future. I personally like limited edition consoles, at least in my opinion, a little bit more, but at the same time, like, this will be able to make it mass produced and probably calm down the scalping for these other consoles that we've seen. With the PlayStation 5s, we're having issues even with the Spider-Man covers, and I mean, if even covers are having scalping issues, let alone an individual PlayStation 4 like Spider-Man or an individual Starfield Xbox. Like, it'd just be a lot of effort. It's rough. So I think they're making a good life call with it, but it looks really nice. It looks really spicy. So we got to give that a big little thumbs up over here for this one. So they had a chance to cover up all, they did not cover up all the events, so it's still fine. They still have the expansion slot, still fine. Everything's still accessible, still fine. And the front USB port even has little labels and everything else too. And you guys can kind of see how the little layouts for the stuff even are. It's at $50. It will be coming out a little bit later on too. And I do think there's also a few other camos as well, starting on November 10th, in case you guys do want to go and check those on out. But at the same time, we actually have a really big deal over here for Dell, where Dell itself is now offering a really good Xbox deal. We've been, I believe, seeing Xboxes kind of going out of stock in a decent amount of spots, where for them, yeah, like I said, it's just, well, people want to get Starfield. They want to get in the Xbox ecosystem. It's probably been one of the bigger Xbox games for quite some time. So we've been seeing Xbox Series X's flying off like hotcakes. So as of right now, there's a $25 off promotion. It may be out of stock. It may kind of come and go depending on other stuff. May also maybe other retailers as well may go to stock over time. But there's been 77 for this level is embarrassing takes where you kind of do a take in a video and just want to like just be like, yeah, I'll just leave it on it because it's embarrassing. No one make fun of me. $475, which is a good discount price by itself off the initial. But on top of this, it's a $75 gift card too to pop into the Dell store. Now, Dell stuff is kind of on the iffy side because obviously they're making money off of other side deals too. But I mean, that's still technically a $400 thing as well. Because sometimes in these big places, you can exchange it for like Xbox gift cards, Game Pass gift cards, Amazon cards, or whatever it might be, which kind of gives you an equivalent because it is also an online store, or maybe you have to buy a computer, laptop, or anything else in the future as well. So you sadly cannot be used towards the purchase of the Xbox Series X consoles. You have to spend on something else in the store, but it could also be a nice little valuable addition for anyone else on there. And this is also kind of matching up even better price points in the PlayStation. As you guys may have seen, the PlayStation 5 has had a pretty big price drop as of this in America, Amazon, PS Direct, etc. That deal is now done, but we might be expecting another brand new deal in the near future, because as of right now in Europe, there's a lot of big deals as well popping on off, which is kind of just nice to go and see. So either way, this is a huge, huge deal. Like, this is very, very nice, especially right before Starfield comes on out in the first place. So it's basically a $400 Xbox console, and as well with all these other various things, like we're now seeing these covers. I think a lot of folks are pretty much happy with that one. There's also kind of a big brand new leak too, where there's going to be a brand new purple controller as well. There's going to be a just kind of cool stuff. So basically the Astral Purple is currently one of the colors available for the Xbox Design Lab service too, which we can do this on over here, but apparently to data miner. Bill Kuhn, Microsoft plans to launch the Astral Purple Xbox Series X and S controller on September 19th. So the next few weeks, we might have a brand new controller popping off as well with a $65 price tag, which is a little bit on the higher side, but either way, it still is a brand new leak that is coming out with brand new Xbox hardware. Right now, it does kind of seem like Xbox has been churning out this hardware stuff, which is funny because I think PlayStation still has better numbers on it, although don't forget they also may factor in things like PlayStation VR or the DualSense controllers, although I also like the idea that Xbox perpetually always has controllers available and always has more options available for folks too as well. Plus also the fact that having a $400 Xbox right before Starfield comes out, that is an absolutely massive and good deal. Once again, though, things may or may not go out of stock over time, so keep that in mind. Now, for some other various things to note too as well, don't forget Starfield is coming out very, very soon. In case you guys are curious, early access will be coming out very soon on August 31st, the day after my birthday. I'll probably do a little bit of a birthday celebration tomorrow in case you guys, or not tomorrow, maybe on the weekend or something like that, but we'll be doing some fun stuff overall. It will be my birthday tomorrow, in case you guys just want to chill. We'll probably do like a fun cooking stream or whatever. But basically, Starfield's early access will be starting at 5 p.m. Pacific on August 31st, 2023. And as well, it'll be a little bit later on for the European folks in September 1st. So it means a lot of players around the world will be having a chance to rot that on out. And anyone, I will probably be doing the standard edition for Game Pass. That'll be on September 6th for the Xbox Series X and S and PC. So if you've also bought the game separately, they'll be coming out there as well. So I'll be curious. I'll probably be playing, like I said, maybe a few days in to let all the hardcore folks have a chance to play and checking it out. And I myself will maybe be checking out a few other various games or trying to make a little bit of progress into my Baldur's Gate playthrough as we're pushing towards Starfield. This game's gonna be good. They also do have the preloads already popping on off, and it will be around 116 gigs on PC and around 100 gigs on the Xbox Series X and S2 as well, although we'll probably be seeing a day one patch and update throughout all this different type of stuff too as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We're gonna be looking at this stuff and it'll be turn out cool. So make sure you guys pick up your consoles or check out the covers. Very nice to go and see this. And it's also nice to see brand new price points as well. So if you guys are bored of me hanging up on Twitch, link down below. We have the Twitter as well, in case you guys want to follow the Amazon links too as well, if you guys would like to go and take part and be on top of that one. And of course, leave a like, your thoughts and comments all down below too, and I appreciate y'all so much for watching.